Mel Robbins went from unemployed, broke, and depressed to building a $20 million business, teaching one simple concept. But that's just the beginning. She's decoded 7 rules that change how millions of people approach work, goals, and success. These aren't motivational quotes. They're neuroscience-backed systems used by over 100 million people worldwide. By the end, you'll have the exact framework Mel used to transform her life and career. Rule 1, the 5-second rule. This is a concept that launched Mel's entire career, and it's based on a moment of desperation. Mel was unemployed, her husband's business failed. They were about to lose their house. She couldn't even get out of bed in the morning. Then she saw a rocket launch on TV. She thought, what if I count down like a rocket launch? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically launch myself out of bed before my brain could stop me. It worked. Here's the neuroscience. Your prefrontal cortex has a 5-second window to talk you out of action. Counting backwards interrupts that pattern. It's a metacognition tool that shifts your brain from autopilot to decision maker. Her TEDx talk on this has over 30 million views. Why? Because it works. When you feel the instinct to act on a goal, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. That's it. Rule 2, the let them theory. This is Mel's newest concept, and it's about releasing control over things you can't change. Most of your stress comes from trying to control what other people think, do, or say. Your co-worker's attitude, your boss's decisions, your family's opinions. You exhaust yourself trying to change them. The let them theory is simple. Let them think what they want. Let them make their choices. Let them live their life. When you stop trying to control others, you reclaim your energy for what you can control. Her podcast became the #1 education podcast teaching this concept. The workplace application is massive. Let your coworker be negative. Let your boss micromanage. You focus on your performance, your goals, your growth. Studies show people who release control over others experience 60% less workplace stress. You're not responsible for fixing everyone. You're responsible for your own excellence. Rule 3, the high five habit. This sounds silly until you understand the neuroscience behind it. Every morning you look in the mirror and your brain runs negative self-talk. I look tired. I'm behind. I'm not good enough. This programs your entire day. Mel's solution. Give yourself a high five in the mirror every single morning. Your brain is hardwired to associate high fives with celebration, encouragement, support. You've never high-fived someone while criticizing them. When you high-five yourself, your brain automatically triggers positive associations. You're literally rewiring the neural pathway from self-criticism to self-encouragement. The high five habit became a Wall Street Journal bestseller because it works. People report feeling more confident, motivated, and resilient after just 7 days of this practice. It takes 30 seconds. You look in the mirror, raise your hand, high-five yourself, and say, "Let's go." That's your confidence boost for the entire day. Rule 4, stop saying fine. This is from Mel's book, Stop Saying You're Fine, and it's about confronting uncomfortable truth. When someone asks how you are, you say, "Fine." When asked about your job, your goals, your life, "Fine." Fine is a lie. Fine means you're avoiding the truth that something needs to change. Mel argues that fine keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. You're not happy, but you're not miserable enough to change. You're tolerating mediocrity. The breakthrough happens when you stop saying fine and ask, what do I actually want? What needs to change? What am I avoiding? Mel says honesty is the first step to transformation. You can't change what you won't acknowledge. Stop saying you're fine with your career, your income, your impact. Admit what you want and take the first step. Rule 5, the power of proximity. Mel teaches that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by complainers at work, you'll complain. If you're around people who settle, you'll settle. If you're near high performers, you'll elevate. Mel recommends auditing your circle every 90 days. Who are you spending time with? Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? This isn't about being mean. It's about being intentional. Can't change your physical environment? Change your digital proximity. Listen to podcasts from people you admire. Join online communities of ambitious people. Follow creators who inspire action, not distraction. Research shows your network directly impacts your income, opportunities, and mindset. Mel's point: proximity is a choice. Choose wisely. Rule 6, the mindset reset. Mel teaches that your thoughts aren't facts. They're patterns you can interrupt and reframe. Example: you think, "I'm not qualified for this promotion." That feels like truth. But Mel asks, is that a fact or a fear? The mindset reset: catch the thought, challenge it, reframe it. "I'm not qualified" becomes, "I can learn what I need to succeed." Same situation, different operating system. Mel's core message: you're not stuck with your default thoughts. Your brain runs on patterns built over decades. But patterns can be interrupted in 5 seconds. This is based on cognitive behavioral therapy principles. When you reframe thoughts consistently, you literally rewire neural pathways. It's not positive thinking. It's pattern interruption. Old mindset: I can't do this. New mindset: how can I do this? One word changes everything. You shift from victim to problem solver. Rule 7. Take action before you're ready. This is the meta rule behind everything Mel teaches. You're waiting to feel ready. Ready to start the business. Ready to ask for the raise. Ready to make the career change. Mel's truth: you'll never feel ready. Mel wasn't ready when she gave her first TEDx talk. She was terrified, but she counted 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walked on stage anyway. That talk changed her life. Here's what most people get wrong. They think confidence comes before action. It doesn't. Confidence is a result of taking action despite fear. You build it by doing the thing you're scared of. Neuroscience shows courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite fear. Every time you take action before you're ready, you prove to your brain that you're capable. That's how confidence builds. Think about every promotion you've gotten, every success you've had. You weren't fully ready. You took the leap anyway. That's the pattern of high performers. They act before they're ready. Then figure it out. Let's recap Mel Robbins' 7 rules that change how millions work and achieve goals. The 5-second rule. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The let them theory. Release control over others. The high 5 habit. Celebrate yourself daily. Stop saying fine. Face your reality. Power of proximity. Control your environment. The mindset reset. Reframe your thoughts. Take action before ready. Build confidence through action. The 5-second rule kills hesitation. The let them theory frees your energy. The high 5 habit rewires self-talk. Stop saying fine forces honesty. Power of proximity shapes your ambition. Mindset reset changes your operating system. And taking action before you're ready builds real confidence. Over 100 million people have used these principles. From bankruptcy to a $20 million business. From depression to global impact. Mel proved these rules work because she lived them first. Don't try all 7 at once. Pick the one that hit you hardest. Test it for 7 days. Master it. Then add another. Which Mel Robbins rule are you implementing first? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns of how high performers actually think and work, subscribe to Element 102 TV. We decode success strategies for the digital age.